Hi, this is Tapcat, and welcome back to Mutant Year Zero. We are ready. We're going to go to, well, parts unknown, the bunker under the Spear of Heaven. The Spear of Heaven, of course, being a church, and I don't think it's a coincidence that they picked a name that both evokes a church steeple and a nuclear missile. But we are going to try and stop what I do believe is a nuclear launch planned against the Ark, no less. So, honestly, I don't remember exactly how to get there. I feel like it's in this direction. Really hard to see through all this haze, if I may say it. Is it over here? Man. I think it is. I think... yes. Yes, we found it. Well, do we want to heal? I guess I'll just go in as is. We have no fear of rabble. And what are ghouls if not rabble? The World Ender. What a lovely name. There's a helicopter down here? How did they manage that exactly? Oh, I see something in there. How do you get in there? Okay. Really? You look at it, it's weapon parts. Give me the weapon parts. There's no jump button. Hold on. I have an idea at least. Yes, okay. So, I should have checked this. Oh. I thought she had it. I thought she had something. I'm looking at the wrong person. Yeah, she has this. It's a passive mutation. Oh, why do I do that? Okay. So. Let's try this. And see if she'll go up. No. Well, that was awesome, huh? Alright, that's annoying. Useless. That's what you are. Go back where I found you.
Oh, look at all this food. I'm getting hungry.
So that's why they've been gathering food. They're going to launch a nuke and hide out down here in a bomb shelter. That's their big plan. I sure would like to be able to get those weapon parts, but you can't do it from this side, can you? No. Well, I'll be honest, I didn't really expect to be able to. I see something over here. I sure did. Oh, fancy schmancy door. By the way, before I forget, full disclosure, I did get a comment recently telling me that I had left some scrap in the trains along the right-hand side in the metal field. So before I started recording, I bounced in there. I picked up something like 10 scrap. I didn't want to derail this episode by doing it, because I fear this is going to be a long one anyway, but...
As time passes, it has become increasingly difficult to govern Plutonia and her followers. My words and warnings go unheeded, and I feel that the clique are reaching into my mind to find knowledge that I have kept hidden from them. And for good reason. Plutonia still persists with the notion that the zone needs to be reset, and that the old Mimer defense network is the key. She might have already found out the codes to activate the weapon which she covered so much. Unable to euthanize the insurgents, my only choice is to gather the compliant subjects and meet at the arranged location.
So it's Mimer, not Mimir. Okay. I will try to remember that and pronounce it appropriately. This... Wait. Okay, I'm back in the same room that I started from. I believe this is going deeper.
Mimer Enclave. Okay. I think that's the name of the ancients who built this place. An enclave is kind of like a posse, right?
Oh, look at that missile up there. Maybe this won't be as long as I feared.
That thing looks freaking dangerous. And kind of phallic. Just saying.
This almost feels like it could be the final room. Do these open? Yeah. What am I looking at?
Great. More dead people used to grow mushrooms. Just great.
What is that about? Using dead people as fertilizer. So there's something special about these mushrooms? Maybe it enhances Plutonia's power in some way? I mean, we know that these telepaths kind of look like mushroom heads.
That's a lot of beds. Must have had some kooky slumber parties down here.
Oh, I hope it's something good.
I hope so too. A commando vest. Absorbs explosive damage, 4 extra throwing range, and 3 armor, 6 health. We're getting to the point, though, where everybody has some pretty darn good ones. Now, 6, I believe. Okay, so he's the only one who has one with that much health. That's crazy. Immune to charge attacks. See, it all comes down to just who you're, I want him to have the extra armor. I believe we all have 3 now, right? 3, 3, 3. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. So we've kind of explored the area here off those 2 doors.
Okay, this silo is totally devoid of life. Should we be in here right now?
You know, Ducks, that's not a bad question.
That looks like... No, I can't see it.
It's weird that they have a feast in here but it's just sitting there like that. Alright, so we have another pair of doors on this side of the room. And we got a chest over there. Hopefully something good is in it. Gego is sick of polishing the ancient weapon. It's Gego is told to do. Gego should have left with Lux when he asked for help to bring light to the zone. Lux would have been a kind master. Plutonia has gone mad and Gego is losing the will to live. Tomorrow, Gego will fall into the shaft and then they can polish the metal phallus themselves. Goodbye, Gego the Polisher. Okay. Plutonia sounds like she's not very nice.
Yeah, prize time.
11 and 12. Huh. This reminds me, by the way, at the end of last episode, there was a rifle I was really tempted to try to save enough money to buy from the shop. But what I realized after I stopped recording is that it also only had one ammo. So, I don't know. That kind of dims my enthusiasm.
Look at the size of this thing. Overcompensating much? I mean, you got mind powers. Do you really need an intimidating chair?
Oh, what's over here?
Do you think these buttons make the missile go boom? We need some power to find out. This thing's dead.
Yeah, I sure would love to do something like that. Okay, is there a door over here? That's what I thought.
That Novosad psycho said Hammon was around here. Keep your eyes open.
Hate to rush you guys, but can we rescue your friends before the big world-ending weapon blows us to smithereens? Please?
Don't get your knickers in a twist, Pharaoh. We're working up to it. We like to pace ourselves, is the thing. Can I go in here? I can, but I don't think there's anything in here to see. Nothing we want to see, or need to see anyway. This place is so empty.
Well, if it ain't Hammon himself. Finally. We have to find a way to save him.
Okay, let's go around. Man, I thought I'd never find this dude. Wait. I could have swore... Well, I guess not.
Hammon's barely alive when we find him. But we find him. We find him as a team. With Hammon, the Ark's heart can start beating again. We think our mission is complete, but Hammon insists on telling us a secret. A secret that rips a hole through the middle of my life. He tells us he's been to Eden. Yes, the Eden. The mythical place beyond the zone where the secrets to life are kept. He says Eden is a base for the ancients, who are very much alive and creating the mimer machines we've been seeing. He says the ancients do know the secrets to life, but not human life. Mutant life. Me, Pharaoh, Selma, Magnus. Our ears perk up. If ducks had ears, they'd perk up too. Us mutants don't remember jack about our pasts. We're walking amnesiacs. We wonder why some of us look like animals, and others have powers we don't understand. Finding out who we are sounds like the quest of a lifetime, or a very big mistake. There's a problem. Hammon tells us the Novosec probed his mind, stole the location of Eden from his thoughts. They're headed there now.
determined to unleash the power of the Ancients and cleanse the zone, which means killing everyone inside the Ark. Our home. He says there's one chance to beat the Nova Sect to the gates of Eden. Go through the Forbidden City, he says. It's a shortcut and the Nova Sect are too scared to go through. That doesn't make me feel too good. Hammon begs us not to tell the Elder, because the Elder won't accept the truth. Our mission was a man. Now it's Eden. We have one final journey to save the Ark. But if us stalkers discover who we really are, will we want to come back?
Good question. I don't know. Check your map. Okay. Was this here before? Oh, we haven't been to the Castle of Light. We're supposed to come this way. And we have this. Okay, okay. It's coming back to me. So, Castle of Light is the next place we have to go. And then this is like a little side trip. And then we got to work our way. I'm going to guess this is the Forbidden City. And that's Eden. All right. So we're done here? There's nothing, like, just nothing doing, right? Okay. Oh man, I thought that was loot. Okay, well, we'll go to the map. So there's no real need to go back to Eden right now. I'm thinking we just go to Castle of Light. We got some time. That's really interesting. Well, at least we finally found Hammon. That's something. Not much, but it's something.
Restore a glimmer of hope to a world of chaos. Join me and help bring light back to the zone. Come to me. Come to Lux.
Did you hear that voice? That was weird. Keep your guard up.
Take a chill pill, all right? If the voice wants to bring light to the zone, I'm all for it.
All in, me. Come on, let's find this Lux.
Of course, his name is Lux, and he wants to bring light. If I remember correctly, Lux is Latin for light. But I think the only kind of light he's going to bring is nuclear fire. I would just soon pass on that. I'll live in the dark, thanks, relatively speaking. Okay, I see somebody dead ahead. See him there at the top of the screen? Well, I'm not going to stumble in like a fool and go straight to him. We're going to look around. And if there's any other guys out here, then we'll kill them. Because we don't really do prisoners out here in the zone.
Welcome to the Castle of Light. Forgive me for not providing the illumination this castle is known for. I pray that someday we will once again become a beacon of light for weary travelers.
Don't sweat it. You got a nice place here. Would your name happen to be Lux? We heard you outside.
Lux I am. You say you heard my voice in the zone? Quite interesting. Perhaps the fates brought you here. You look strong, well-armed. You get things done, yes?
Hells yes. We're stalkers. We take everything the zone throws at us and then some.
Then I humbly request your assistance. There is a pack of renegade ghouls who wish to keep the zone in darkness. They stole the key to the sacred sanctum, where the lights get their power. Perhaps you can help me recover this key from the ghouls. It's a special key. You wouldn't miss it. Return it to me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
I like handsome rewards. We'll deal with the ghouls and get your keys.
I gotta say, this strikes me as an incredibly unlikely scenario. That this guy just makes nice with us after...
Hey, that Lux guy seemed pretty cool, right?
I hear you there. Seems like he can be a friend. I don't have friends. Well, except you lot. But another friend would be cool.
Lux's lights are a beacon of hope for the zone. Let's turn them back on. We're gonna have to convince those ghouls to give us back the key.
Are you serious? I'm speechless that we would be this stupid. Well, I'm gonna look around for some scrap. We're not gonna have a choice but to kill the ghouls, but this is just so obviously a situation where we're gonna give him the key and something really bad is gonna happen. And all these mushroom heads, I mean, there are all these Novosec guys that we fight, and every one of them is just bad to the bone, and we're like, oh, hello there, Mr. Novosec, man. Of course we'd be happy to help a fine, upstanding type such as yourself. I don't think so. I mean, I'd kill the ghouls, but I'd kill him first. Alright, so there's a fair few of them out here. That almost looks like two tanks standing side by side. I'm trying to find an entry spot. Who are these guys? I can't see. Maybe not until I'm on the other side. Can you go in here? Nope. So for real, how am I supposed to get inside? What am I missing? Huh. There's... What is happening here? What obvious thing am I not picking up on? Because clearly you're supposed to get inside. I don't understand. It must be super obvious. Do these stupid... Are these lights supposedly what he's talking about? If they are, I feel like these are the areas missiles are going to come up out of. Do I have to talk to him again? Because this seems like it would be the entrance. But nothing happens when I go there. And nothing happens when I walk up to him. I don't get any kind of prompt. I mean, this game is not one... See, and again, if I could jump, I could get up there. But you can't jump. Is there something over this way? In these buildings that I need to find? I can't begin to imagine what that would be. And there's literal nothing. Huh. I mean, I see scrap. I am so confused. I can't use something like my wings because I'd have to enter combat. But I have no option to start an ambush. I can't even target these guys or see them. Lux light bulbs. It was a light bulb store. I see. And he took his name from the light bulb store? See, this is like the closest of any spot. Like, this is the only thing where I could even remotely imagine being able to go in. But when I try to move against it, it won't let me. And then these kind of bent fence areas were the only other idea that I had, and it won't let me do it. And it's not like I can fire my gun at it or anything like that. Alright, I don't know what to say. I guess I'm going to have to pause the recording. I'm going to figure this out because I don't want like an hour video of me walking around this zone. So I'm going to try to figure it out, and I will be back what will be in a moment for you, and hopefully not too much more for me. All right. I believe we have an answer. I just did not see this. Where am I? The Unenlightened. So on the map, what does that look like? I see. That's the side area that we saw. All right. So the entire Castle of Light really only exists for the purpose of giving us a place to fight him. You know what, then? Let me just do this really quick. I'm going to use... this. And then... probably don't need a robot. I don't really know that. What I meant to say is I don't think I need to fight a robot.
Ah, this is like that scary story. Lumbering Jack? The giant ghoul who cut down trees with his fingernails. You all know what I'm talking about. We'd better find Lux's key. I don't want to be here when Jack gets back.
The look on Lux's face when we robbed him blind. I love being a ghoul. The look on his face when we stole his key. Now his slaves are trapped in the power room, and he can't make his pretty light go on. Dumbass! We should go back there, see if he hires us again, then steal more! His powers would fry our brains. You saw his slaves. Nothing in their hands. So shut up and relax.
Isn't one of these guys going to leave? Usually after one of their little fireside chats, one of them takes off. We should at least be able to take this butcher out, but I mean, I'd rather not have to fight 3 guys at once. Okay. That's far enough. Beautiful. We're still hidden.
Hi there.
I am the beautiful weapon.
Okay.
You did good.
Well, we did okay. Are there still 3 guys there?
Follow me.
Yes. So, no patrol. 2 hunters and a tank, huh? I don't think I can get to that scrap over there. That's kind of what I wanted to see. Yeah, no way. Alright, well, listen, let's see if there's anybody else we can take out. I do see a loner over here. Definitely want to scratch him. Where's Borman? Come on, guys. There we go. So, ducks. Why don't you go here? Crap. Well, if he'll walk by ducks, this will actually work out. Ah, crap. I just needed him to come a little farther, but he didn't, so whatever. Well, that's alright. I'm still hidden. The element of surprise is crucial.
I'm the hero, you're the zero. Hello.
And the finisher.
Enough.
Alright. So there's another guy down. But I mean, my sense is that's not necessarily significant here.
Let's see if we got something useful.
I mean, not incredibly useful, I would say. Unless there's a place where the crits fall like rain. I have yet to experience that. Oh. Okay. I'm probably not gonna come fight this guy right now. He's pretty tucked away, so I feel like if we need to have a knockdown, drag out fight with somebody out here, we can just do that. Now, if we have to come back and take that guy on for the sake of the key, that's fine. But, you know, right now, I'm more worried about making sure this area is cleaned out. And maybe there's not as many guys here as I thought, because I think we've kind of done it. So, I guess it's time for me to start figuring out how we're going to crack this. So we have 2 hunters and a tank. It would take all of us firing, you know, into one hunter to kill him if we use our quiet weapons. What if we don't? So My 2 heavy hitters, 14 and 15 if they crit, 11 and 12 if they don't. Basically, I just need 1 crit, and Dux is very likely to get that. Oh wait, I can't use Borman anyway. I mean, she's, you know, 9 to 13. So that's not going to get me an extra kill. Oh, anyway, sorry. My original point is, if we use the heavy weapons, I have a really good shot at killing 1 hunter. Here's what I think. I think rather than Pharaoh, we want Magnus for this fight. We want mind control. And I don't even think it's really close. Ooh, he needs a heal. Oh, holy crap. He needs some friggin' health. Can I say that? Unfortunately, I have to spend 6 to get it, and that's just 1 friggin' point. Oh, you know what his problem is. Let me clue you in. Yeah. There's no pyros. Wait a minute. Is the one he have... let's use this. I'll sacrifice the point of armor to get immunity from the tank charging. And that helped his health quite a lot. So he's immune to charge attacks. He is not. But unfortunately, I don't even think there is another one. So that's fine. I'm just going to live with it. We'll try to, you know, keep him back a little bit. I believe his weapon, well, it has decent range. It's nothing crazy. Yep, I guess this is what I want. Whew, okay, helmet. Well, we don't need him to have that. Do I maybe want weapon range? Okay, here's a question. Do we want to, where is it? Do we want to use a grenade? Let me try something. Let's do an ambush. Hold on. Before I do this, let's try to position people like somewhere in the very rough vicinity. See, that's problematic. I don't love that position for him. Still don't love it. Come on, come over here. Thank you. Okay. Ambush. We're not going to attack, just to be clear. Crap. What was it that I wanted to test? Now I can't remember. Let's look at a few things. So number 1. Oh, grenade. That's right. I could hit those 2 guys for okay-ish damage. I could also hit those 2 for okay damage. Of course, I would hit for a lot more damage with this. And I'm pretty certain that if I use Dux and Borman's shot on a hunter, he will be dead. And if I use Magnus's mind control on the other hunter, he will act as a mimic beacon for the tank. Ergo, that's what I want to do. I think, let me exit combat. I want to take him around here. Now that I realize, like, the guy I want to mind control is the one over here, I would much rather position myself reasonably close to him. Oh, he's not hidden. Okay. So, having said that, maybe I go weapon range with him. Then for Borman, let's do a couple of things. I'll keep this. For this fight, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm fine with all this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, let's start with Magnus, because if he blows it, this whole thing really goes south quick. So do a good job, Magnus. He is possessed. Perfect. And before I have him fire, I would like to start working on this hunter. And I have 100% and 100%, which I consider to be an adequate level. I used my silent weapon. Could I be a bigger moron? I don't think so. Because now I'll probably won't kill him. Yep, I didn't kill him. I should have killed him. I could have killed him. Now what I have to do is waste this guy's shot on the hunter when I could have used it on the tank. But I ain't letting him, shoot us up. And yeah, you knew he would do that.
I got you.
Yes, you did.
I got you.
You are amazing. Let's do this. Okay. I feel like moving closer would be a good thing. See, I don't really want to be out of cover. Yeah, that's not high on my list of things to do. Let's do this. I can't come here, huh? These friggin' wings, man. Well, really, I guess it makes sense. Alright, I'm just gonna move. This sucks. I will get as close as I can without being out of cover, because I don't know, like, this guy could just turn and shoot,
That had to hurt.
Alright, we did okay. We got some good damage in there. Now, Borman, I imagine, yeah, with a shotgun, he just wasn't going to have a good chance to hit that way. But I'm going to move up to this log. That'll give him a 75% chance. I don't think I need stone skin yet, so I'm just going to shoot here. Yeah. Okay, Magnus, if you would switch. Wow, this will crit. He's going to be almost dead. If I set him on fire... Oh, that's right. We don't have fire on this weapon, I don't think. Shoot the hunter. Shoot the hunter. Good man. Alright. My problem is he's got high cover from that angle. But he doesn't have it from this angle. So this ain't going to work out too well for the tank. That's a shame.
Sleep it off.
Nice!
Okay. Now, this hunter... Well...
Don't get stupid!
Ducks, would you like to finish this off? Because I would like you to. Alright.
Great work!
Well, there you go. I'm pretty okay with that. So, we just have the big robot. I shouldn't say that. I don't know that. The next thing we know about is the big giant robot. I don't think it's a coincidence that they gave me a EMP grenade, nor do I think it's a coincidence they gave me this. But the funny thing is...
Check out this key. Bet somebody's missing this.
Ah. So we don't even have to go do this.
Get over here.
But we're going to. Because why would we not? Yeah, that group you have to take out. But the thing is, like, we can get so many weapon parts if we fight that other guy. Okay. So, let's prepare for that fight. Let's grab this. We're going to bring Pharaoh back in because she also has that ability. And basically what I want to make sure of is that if Ducks misses, because you only have a 75% chance, I need to know we got it. You know, like, there can't be a mistake there. That would be really, really, really bad. This is actually another fight I need to remind myself that it is okay to just go ahead and yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Sorry, I got distracted trying to do what I was doing. Don't need this. Well, you know what? I don't think Hog Rush is going to be meaningful. Granted, I don't expect to need either one, but I'm just saying. Maybe we do this. And then for Ducks, we already picked that. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good. With the exception of a very, very important thing. So between the EMP grenade and both of them having that one ability, I feel like we pretty well have this. Okay. Yeah, I needed to kind of bring them all over here, and then we're going to split up. And they have me stuck. Okay. I'm going to come over to this tree and hide. Okay, done. I guess the cover doesn't really matter. I don't even think I'm going to bother for him. We're just going to pop this and go. So I'll go ahead and start with Ducks. Circuit breaker. Wait, before I do this, I don't want to forget. Straight up. Beautiful. Now we do more damage. Wow, I'm so glad I equipped.
ACFS loaded. Neutralize all mutant intruders.
Come on, baby.
You don't know who you're messing with. That's from me.
Got him. So, Do that. Well, I might as well just get in closer. I just have to be careful that when this thing wears off, I don't stay close. You know what? Let's just go big.
Come on.
That was amazing. Oh crap, I need to step back. Yeah, I need to step back. I don't want to get caught in the blast. Is that enough? I hope so. That would be embarrassing. Is enough. Okay. Are there more? Or is that it? Okay, I guess that's it. I feel like we've gotten more in the past, but whatever. So, I don't know if there's anything else out here. There's a chest, if nothing else.
Let's see what's inside.
Give me something good, man. Wow. Okay, we've gotten 2 helmets giving immunity to critical hits. Are they trying to tell me something? Is that like a thing that's about to come our way? I mean, it might be. I really don't know. I really don't know. Can't get in there. Well, I tell you, I think we have explored this area, and I just realized we're not done. We have to go see Lux. So, back to the Castle of Light. Oh, I should have fooled with my abilities and stuff, because we may go straight into a cutscene. Okay, good. Oh, wrong guy. Before we move or anything, let's think about what we've equipped and all that crap. Like, who do we want? So for Borman, I definitely want Hog Rush against this guy. This is on cooldown, so maybe Joker, and then give him the thing with immunity to chain lightning. I mean, I feel like Dux is pretty okay as he is. I could throw a Molotov on the guy, but the thing is, I'm never going to have Dux do that because his damage is so friggin' insane. Like, why would I give up his turn? Oh, brother, I didn't even have her equipped with any of this stuff. Alright. I mean, should I give somebody immunity from crits? Because apparently, you know what? I'm going to. I don't think we can get the high ground.
Bring the key back to me, my intrepid warriors, so we may once again shine light from this blessed cathedral of hope. Bring the key back. Bring the key back.
I'm so annoyed
We got
that
Lux's key. Should we give it to him or give it to Prep back home?
Well,
give it to Prep.
we did promise to return it to him, and promises are important.
How about we just take the key and unlock his sacred sanctum ourselves? Go in, take a little peek.
How do we do that? How do we do that? Where do we do that? Oh. What the heck? These guys aren't enemies. What? What the what? Want to play air hockey? Oh crap, he's standing by the chest. I saw the chest over there and I was like, ooh, but yeah, that's not great. Well, boy, this is going to be a long Long mission. So I cannot kill those guys. We've got like a hunter or a pyro, even worse, and a tank. Who's over here? I want to know what I'm in for. There's a hunter. See, he's holding the rifle, so you gotta figure the other dude that's not is a hunter, is a pyro. There's 2 hunters over here. And I can't attack. They're not. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? This looks like it's going to be the beginning of a huge fight. I don't think we should do this right now. Let's just go back to the Ark, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and try to digest everything that's happened, because, man, this is craziness.
Your mission is complete, Stalkers. You returned Hammon safe and sound. Our machines will hum with new life. The Ark is forever in your debt. Thank you. My little birdies have told me. Hammon thinks the fabled Eden lies beyond the Forbidden City. And you are thinking of going through the city to get to Eden. Have I taught you nothing? There is no Eden. And even if there were, entering the Forbidden City is impossible. That is the city where the Red Plague started. The ancients in charge thought they could quarantine the people by building a giant wall that covered the entire city. It stands to this day, impenetrable. You should stay at the Ark and heal your wounds. No more adventures. Thank you for letting this old man ramble. Go in peace, Stalkers.
Mm-hmm. And he sure doesn't want us to find Eden. So we found... Wait. I need to go in here.
Don't just stand there. You need a fix?
Huh. 50% chance to disable robotic enemies. 2 additional crit damage. 2 additional crit damage is significant for sure. We already have that on the Rambino. We do not have it on this one. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take that. I like that. Okay.
Take it easy.
I'm a little torn still about that rifle. Like, part of me thinks just spend what it takes to upgrade this one more time. I'll have something that's 10 and 14. That's pretty darn good. And then I could buy that enhancement that would replace the red eye, and I would keep my 15% chance to crit, but I would also add a 30%, I believe it is, weapon range. And that's really good. But I won't have enough parts to buy both. You know, and especially if later if I need med kits or something. I know I have a lot now, but God, I don't know what we're going into. So I'm really tempted to just finish maxing this one out. I might as well. Well, the other way we could go we would have 3060. We could upgrade it to level 2, I guess. There was that weapon we found. I mean, if I want one that only has one shot, I could actually break down the slinger because it's strictly worse than this. Even, you know, for a one shot, less crit, less everything. Wow, this has a 30% chance to crit base. I upgrade this twice. Man. So that's 13 and 14. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And it has long range. The only crappy thing is, all I need is for the enemy to go on the wrong side of cover, and that range won't help. You know, I'm going to have a hard time shooting them. And I don't have any mobility, because if I move, I can't fire, because I need to reload every turn. I only get 2 actions. So if you got to move, reload, and fire, well, one of those things can't happen. So that's my big dilemma. Let's go ahead and sell the slinger. I think absolutely positively.
And my dad just died. So now you're stuck with me. What do you want?
Oh, wrong thing. I keep doing that. So I'm 9 away from being able to just max this thing out. I'm tempted. I really am. That would be a different, you know, choice, but it's an interesting one. And it destroys cover, which is good. The Rambino doesn't do that. You know, one thing I'm going to do for sure, I'm going to get rid of this too. I keep doing it. Hold on. I am getting rid of the one that we don't need, right? Yeah. Okay. Just checking. Oh, they're both level 2. Wow. But that's the one I have all the stuff on. Okay. So I have enough now. If I want to, I can just take this thing all the way up. Well, I tell you what. Let's do it. And I only need 10 to get the Rambino maxed anyway. So, you know, if I want to back out on this idea, I can do it. So this thing does 13, 14 compared to 9 and 11. I mean, it's pretty significant. I have more range. I get a 20% better chance to crit. But the one shot, that's where it sucks. You know what? Let me just go do this. I'm not even going to put that on there. I'll put on... Hold on. Yeah, this one. And then let's go...
Screwed on.
Let's go grab that attachment.
Welcome. If you want zone gear, I've got it.
I'm tempted. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh man, I'm so glad I didn't buy that. It's literally the same weapon. Just upgraded to level 3 though, so actually I wouldn't have felt as bad.
Welcome to the fix pit. No, we don't give a stalker discount.
All right. So there you go. 13 and 16 with the attachments on. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So if I equip that on Pharaoh, here's what I wanted to see. How does this compare? She's at 13, 16 with a 45% chance to crit. Yeah, so it actually is even more damaging than this. And it has a slightly better chance to crit and a longer range. Its only drawback is the number of rounds. But that's alright. I don't mind. Anyway, okay, I think we've spent more than enough time on this installment. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.